Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and I made another Desert Eagle. I'm pretty sure people watching this channel know by now that this is my favorite prop to replicate. Well, I guess technically firearm, but it's a prop. And I wrote number 6 because this is the sixth build of this gun that I've done in my lifetime. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people noticing this right here, that this is the Modern Warfare Desert Eagle from the video game that came out some time ago, which I gotta say was probably my favorite thing to use in that game, so I figured why not make it. So this gun just came out so much nicer than the original Desert Eagle, and you get a nice good look at it. And so here's the original, right? And so when I built this one, this was a huge game changer. I thought this was the peak. This was the first firearm to replicate with a working magazine release. And so this one just took it multiple steps further, so I'm going to go over the features of this gun. For one, this one has a much nicer magazine compared to the other build. Here are the two compared. And this one's actually a lot closer to the real size than this one. It's got a much nicer feel. I'm pretty sure I got the slide to go as far back as the real one. I think. I hope. And here's the big old feature right here. I got a working hammer with the trigger. And this is the first gun that I have built to do this. And it just works out so smooth. I've never had any issues with the magazine, the slide, nothing. And so there's also the safety. I added this. I've never done this on a gun before. Fortunately, the safety doesn't work, but it's there. And then here are the iron sights. Right there, yeah. And so now this gun takes it a lot further. I have a whole bunch of attachments inside this box, and here's the first one, which is the orange tip. Now I am planning to sell quite soon on Etsy. I will leave information for that once I have the account up and going, but if I'm going to sell them, I am going to have this orange tip permanently attached, but this is my personal one and I prefer to have it detachable. So I just take this up over here, and the Desert Eagle is encased in a nice cloth. And all these attachments are things that go to the gun. So the first attachment is the silencer or suppressor. Now this does go into the barrel. And it's really strong, might I add. The gun can support all its weight at the tip of the barrel. Now I have another barrel extension. So this is a really cool attachment. I felt like putting the same numbers here, since this is the 6th Desert Eagle I've built. And then I also have, well, I've never seen a Desert Eagle with this, but I felt like it'd be pretty cool to put it on, make this attachment, which is an ammo counter. And so this is the 50 AE Desert Eagle, so I'm pretty sure that holds 7 rounds. And it attaches by sliding on to the grip. Oh, hold on. There we go. Like that. And this too is really strong. I can pull the slide out and hold it like this, and the gun will be just fine. Not going anywhere. And so the next attachment is like so. If you don't like iron sights, I got a red dot, which clamps on by springs hidden there, so I pinch it, and it just comes right off. If I want to put it back on, pinch, and there we go. And so here's the red dot. I used a piece of translucent plastic and then painted a red dot to simulate the whole red dot thing going on there. And then this is probably my favorite attachment. I saw this on a firearm review at some point, and it had like this meat tenderizer on the end, and I thought that looked pretty damn cool, so I replicated my own. So it's got a bunch of wooden spikes and stuff carved at the end. and you can see the barrel right there. And another ridiculous feature with this gun is I can take it to a crazy customization level. I'd say this is a bit insane, but it's something I managed to pull off. It does look really freaking cool. Just this ridiculously long barrel. And all the features are still functional. I know you don't see it, but the hammer in there does still work. There's a space carved out in there so the hammer doesn't get in the way of any mechanisms. Magazine release, and this is extremely strong. So this is very heavy for what it is, but I can still wiggle it around and nothing's going anywhere. I'm holding it by the end of the barrel and still nothing. So yeah, this is the Desert Eagle, the Modern Warfare Desert Eagle. Definitely one of the best ones I've built in a while. Don't forget to like and subscribe.